Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly, I'm a tarot reader, K-pop fan for 15 plus years. Today we're going to do a reading that was requested from my Ko-fi page on Jeno and Renjun from NCT Dream. We're going to look into their friendship and their current energies, and we're going to see, you know, what's up with those guys. I don't know if there was a specific question in mind. They just asked to see anything about their friendship. My nose is a little runny today, I don't know. You ever like go to put on your makeup and you stab yourself in the eye with like your eyeshadow brush or something? So I did that and now my nose is running. So, makeup is pain, and I don't know why I continue to do it, but you know, it's also fun when you're not, you know, hurting yourself or impaling your eyeballs, you know, all that. I think every woman that likes makeup can, well, you know. I don't know, I'm rambling again. Anyway. So you'll notice my astrology cards are back out on the table. Is that better? It feels a little bit better for me. Anyways, I want to be able to talk to you guys without like leaning and you guys just seeing the top of my head. So I'm trying to do this. Let me know. Hopefully the green screen looks nice. See if we can't get high tech around here. I'm just having one of those days. Everything itches. My hair is making me mad. It's hot in my house. Can summer be over? I'm over it. I'm over summer. I'm over it. Anyway, so we have the astrology cards back on the table again. We have Renjun, I believe, is the Aries. Let's see, let me check my notes. Yes, Renjun is the Aries and Jeno is a Scorpio. So I'm gonna look into everything. I kind of just bring these out because it just helps me stay in the energy. Also kind of gives me a point of reference. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle some cards. Everybody knows if you've seen my videos before, or if you haven't seen my videos before, then let me explain my friendship readings. They're just a quick 3-card draw where I look into past, present, future, see what we can see. If there is like a current, present situation, then the current energies will lean into looking into that. If there is no current situation, we'll just look into whatever their current energies are and what they're working on. I try to say it all the time, but like I don't do ship readings, I don't do love readings, I don't do soulmate readings, I don't do any of that. So if you're looking into friendship readings for validation of a ship, you're not going to get it in my videos. I'm sorry. There's other videos, other readers that do that are really into that stuff. I'm not, so I have a lot of reasons, but I won't lecture anyone on what I think is, you know, right or wrong. I'm just gonna say everyone has their own, oop, I bet my card. Everyone has their own style, and I just prefer not to be into all that stuff. So here we go. I'm gonna go to my past, present, future. Okay, so this is interesting. So we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is usually about, I don't know, I think they've known each other for a long time. I mean, I know they're all both still pretty young. They're like barely 20 somethings. So it could just be that the past, you know, they trained together, but there's like an emotional connection there. They definitely kind of helped each other through some tough times. They also, I don't know if one of them had a motherly figure that might have helped take care of another one. Not just like their emotional connection, but there might have actually been a woman who helped take care of both of them. I don't know. I don't know anything about their histories at all. Like, I don't really follow NCT, and I especially don't really follow Dream. So yeah, if you know of any like women, or like did one of them have a, you know, did one of them stay with the other one? Like, did they live together outside of like training, or did maybe one of the Dreamies' moms was really involved in like helping take care of them? It's kind of like that's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, they do have definitely a past where emotionally they've been close for like a long time. Justice is interesting. Justice is like, what's fair is fair. Justice is like, you know, kind of, again, they're taking care of each other. It might be even a bit of like looking out for and protecting each other, trying to see, trying to make sure no one, you know, neither one's like taken advantage of. I definitely see just like looking out for each other. I know, is it Renjun who is from China? Oh God. I can't remember. I know one of them's from China. I'm so sorry. I can't remember which one, but one of them. So maybe that's the one, the Korean one is the one that kind of looks out for the other one, making sure he's not being taken advantage of, something like that. But, so I wonder if there's like some kind of issue they're in right now. Like, it could be a legal battle, but more so I just feel like one's worried the other one might get looked over a bit. I don't know if one's just kind of getting more work, more opportunities, and the other one, you know, they're worried about the other one getting left behind. There's a little bit of that energy too. So like there is a lot of like looking out for each other, taking care of each other, making sure that they're okay, you know. Okay, and then in the future we have the Fool in reverse. I don't know if this has to do with like NCT or NCT. If Dream Unit is a kind of graduational unit, they're not going to always be in it, and I just feel like eventually their paths will separate. They're not going to always be together. I don't know. Again, the one that's from China and is going to go back to China at some point, and it'll just be hard for them to continue their friendship. So it's like just kind of an abrupt end, it feels like. They're like in the future. And I don't think this is right away, but we'll just say I do worry about SM's history with foreign members, you know, so look out for that guy. But yeah, because it does seem like there's like just an abrupt ending to their friendship in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and look into, maybe we'll see what's going on with this Justice card, and see what's going on with their friendship right now. But yeah, I think they've been through some tough stuff together, and they stick to each other like peas in a pod. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I'm just like beating up these cards today. I don't know what's in what's going on. I am beating these cards up. It's a good thing this deck is affordable. If I haven't said, this is my Tarot of the Divine by Yoshio Shitani. So we're gonna check out. I didn't even say who I'm checking out yet. Chill. Not the tower jumping out. Alright, so we're gonna check out Renjun first. Renjun. Whew. Renjun, how are you doing right now? How's your friendship with Jeno? How is your friendship with Jeno? Renjun. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna move these guys up. If you can't see them, it's alright. You've already seen them. So let's see. I'm gonna start with the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords, generally, we're talking about, I don't know, there was like a bit of a, I feel like they got yelled at for something. There's just like an aftermath. There's kind of like a trauma. I don't know if it's like a deep, particularly deep trauma, but it is kind of like someone got reprimanded. Renjun got reprimanded for something. I'm not sure what. Seven of Coins. So we have like waiting, Queen of Coins. Again, it's like a woman. It's like a woman in charge of money, in charge of work. So maybe their manager, or maybe there's someone they're working with that's it's a woman that's like, you know, a senior artist or a senior management or something. Wands and the Empress. Four of Wands and the Empress. In reverse. Renjun have to go home? Did he have to go on quarantine or something? There's something about he's been somewhere where he hasn't been allowed or able to really be creative, at least as much as he's used to. With the Empress in reverse, it makes me feel like something's up with that. He's just, it's like his toolkit's not there. I don't know, it's like he's on timeout. It's like he got yelled at and he's on timeout. That's like kind of this whole top row is what I'm seeing here. Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords, you can't talk about it. What is going on? Like Page of Wands, like lack of, I don't want to say opportunity, but like, I don't know. Ace of Swords, you can't talk about it. Nine of Coins. The Ten of Cups. So it's like happiness and victory. Okay. He got reprimanded about something. Feels like he's kind of away. He's either away or shortly in the near future he will be having to take some time away. Again, I don't know if it was him directly or Dream or like someone in his dorm, someone got in trouble. But there's like an issue where he almost has to go home. And something like he can't talk about work or he can't get work done, but he's like happy to be home. He's happy to like be with his family, I guess. I mean, it really feels like he's like a emotional catharsis. And it's like, I don't know, everyone's happy to see him. So it's like he's not really upset with what happened, but it definitely feels like he might be away from the group, or the entire group is like taking some time away. Again, I don't know if there's like a quarantine, if someone got in trouble for doing something they weren't supposed to, seeing somebody they weren't supposed to. Again, it's hard to tell if it's Renjun himself or he's kind of like the whole dorm got in trouble for something one of the people did. But yeah, there's like a pause. There's like a pause in activity here for him for a little bit, but he's not mad about it. He's definitely happy. It's like, oh, you thought I was punished, but like, haha, you know, I got what I wanted anyway. Again, we saw the Justice card, so I don't know if that's one of those, like, you know, like bro code, like one person does something, they get in trouble, but the guys don't snitch. So everyone just kind of gets in trouble together. Like, that's really like the feeling I'm getting. So I don't know. I don't know what they did, what kind of trouble they got into. Or just, you know, someone saw someone they weren't supposed to and now they have to quarantine or I don't know. This is like a whole thing. I don't have the time to get totally into it, but again, like if we don't see him active for a little while, like a couple weeks or something somewhere, I feel like this is what this is talking about. He's definitely like happy to see family though. There's definitely he's like surrounded by family here. So I don't know, but he's taking a break from work. He's enjoying some time away. And that's what I see for Renjun. So I don't know what they did, but someone did something they weren't supposed to. So let's check with Jeno and we'll see. I don't know, I know they're both in Dream, but do the Dreamies all share a dorm? Let me know, because I'm like, I have no idea how their living situations are, or if that's even public knowledge. It may not be, but you know, don't go into the sassing accounts. If it's not public knowledge, don't worry. I don't need it. I know, like recently some other NCT guys like moved to a new dorm, I heard. So I don't know if recently other ones did too. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. My hands Nothing, actually, you know, my whole body just decides it doesn't want to work today. No, it does not want to work. My hands, my legs, my brain, none of it. Okay. So if this video is kind of weird, I apologize. I'm all over the place today. Okay, Jeno. How are you, Jeno? And how are things with Renjun? I hear laughter. Like, I don't know, they think something's funny. It's just like boy hijinks stuff. I don't know. Some swords. Someone was fibbing. Someone was telling some lies or covering from somebody. Queen of Coins in reverse, here we go. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Justice, here we go. Here we go, okay. Oh, it was you, okay. Oh, and that tower made it, okay. So, yeah, Jeno's death, if someone did something, it's Jeno. It's him. So yeah, someone definitely wasn't honest. Seven of Swords is kind of deceitful energy usually. But I feel like in reverse it's like almost, again, I feel like someone's covering for someone. Someone like lied by omission, basically. Queen of Coins, Ace of Coins. Again, we have like basically like finances being taken away. So like whatever he was doing, his main source got taken away. Whatever he may be being punished in a project he was working on got taken away or pushed forward, because the Ace of Coins in reverse tells me like it's like an opportunity that was lost or taken away. And Justice next to that Three of Swords tells me he really feels like it wasn't fair or that wasn't the way to handle it or something. It's like it was a repercussion because Justice is upright. Someone, like, it was a result of his actions, but he does not feel like he's not happy about it. Especially the Tower too. The Three of Swords in the Tower just tells me like Jeno's gonna make some tough choices here. I don't know if this is just growing pains, he's growing up, he's learning some things the hard way, or if someone really did pull like a rug out from under him. This Tower being in the ending part of the spread, the last card in the spread, really, it's hard to tell if it's a long term. The strength by it makes me feel like it will last a while. It's gonna take like a lot of patience and willpower to kind of wait whatever this is out. So we had the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So not only are we missing out on opportunities to to be financially, taken care of, but also like his emotional. So I do think they split up the boys because now he's kind of feeling alone. His emotional support is also not there. His system, like, again, we were talking about how Renjun and Jeno have like an emotional support system with each other. This tells me that obviously if Renjun's been sent home, or they're both been sent home, or they're both separated because of quarantine or something, Jeno particularly finds it hard and seclusion doesn't really like suit him. He's struggling with it. Whew. I'm sitting on the floor today and it's a little tough. Okay, so we have Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, and both of these are about choices, creative and personal. And it's like, because of what happened, Jeno, like I said, Jeno's hitting like some growing pains. He's definitely having to make some choices about how he's going to handle things. I don't know if it's because of what happened, what's going on now. He doesn't know if long term it's something that he's willing to deal with, or if it's just a person he wants to kind of cut away. You know, I don't know if they got in trouble because of a particular person and that person is someone they want to not deal with anymore, and there's going to be some fallout if they, you know, cut them out. So there's something like that, because like due to some like really hard to make choices, but it's not just like for his personal gain, it's also for like his career wise, like his future. Like I feel like, again, whatever he was punished for, he doesn't feel like this was a fair punishment, you know, like, so there may be some long-term decisions he's making about, you know, or it's causing him to make so he doesn't have to go through this again. Again, I don't know if he's particularly the one that caused whatever issue they're having, but it does seem like he wants to ensure that he doesn't go through this again. So I don't know, depending on whatever choice he's making here, he's gonna have some fallout with someone. So, and I don't want to have some kind of big like, ooh, he might leave the group. I don't want to make anybody feel like I'm trying to allude to something like that, but there will be just hard decisions, you know. What hard decisions would again be its own reading, so that would have to be another time. I think I'm gonna throw some oracle cards and see if I can find out like what this issue was that they're both seeming to be dealing with the fallout about. Yeah, just especially on Jeno's side, it seems like it's very real. It's very upsetting for him, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So let me see. I'm gonna throw some oracle cards here. Let's see. These are my Sacred Earth Oracle, I believe. I'm just gonna probably cut the deck and try to pick some cards because, again, these are so oversized, it's crazy. Friction, of course. Revolution. Renewal. Formation. Space. Context. Okay. Right, so we definitely know, obviously, that there's some friction. There may be some friction among him and another member. I don't think it's Renjun, though. I think there's somebody else he doesn't get along with. Like I said, again, they may be the cause of like this whole thing. Let me see. I want to make sure I can let you guys see these. I can't tell if there's some glare up there. So then we have Revolution. So this is, again, we saw that Tower card, we saw the Justice card. There's like big changes going on. Again, we saw those twos. And I think this is alluding to that, where it's like he definitely wants to change the way some things have been going. He's definitely not happy. People have been rubbing him the wrong way. I think he doesn't like taking the fall bro code, you know, those kind of things. I don't think he really is the type of person that's cool with that. You know, it's one of those, you don't, you know, you can't speak up in the moment. You don't want to make everyone else angry with you. But, yeah, renewal, so. The renewal and formation in particular kind of speak to me about, like, I don't know how much longer he's going to be in the Dreamy unit, or if that unit, you know, is he's moving on to other things, or if he's worried that what the issue is, or certain members are going to keep him from moving on to different things. Anyway, so yeah, I definitely feel like this is saying that there's going to be changes in the unit. You know, whether he's going to request to kind of be put into other things, or or if that's kind of what's happening anyway, is there's some like a lot of shuffling of members and projects and trying new things and seeing what's going to happen to them as they graduate, because I think they're all kind of over, you know, turning 21, and I just don't know if the dream unit is going to continue after they're all of a certain age. So again, I feel like maybe he's worried that his chances to do something else are getting a little hurt, or maybe just to do what he really wanted. We have space. So again, space usually means like time to take a pause, time to take a rest, time to reevaluate what you're doing. You know, it's just slow down. Again, I was worried that they're taking a forced pause, but it could just be also all the companies figuring out where they want to put these boys and what's best for them. Because also context, make sure you guys can see. Yeah, context is like almost getting like right away. I feel like I have to tell my side of the story. I have to tell my side of the story. So again, I feel like he feels like he's punished for someone else's fault. Someone else's, like something he didn't do. So yeah, I think he's he's really worried that something happened that may hurt his chances, and he needs to rectify that situation. So I do think he's gonna go talk to some people. I'm just gonna pull one more card, just one more. Expectation. Yeah, I do think he really wants to change the outcome. He, like I said, there were repercussions for something happened. He does not feel it's fair to him at all. So he's definitely railing against that. Expectations just talks about wanting the best for yourself, really pushing yourself to do better, to be better. So I think he really wants to fight for what he thinks is fair, what he deserves, you know, fight for what he wants, make sure whatever happened isn't hurting him. So yeah, there's just something going on. There's something hanging over his head he's not happy about. Maybe he feels like there's some troublemakers in Dream, and he wants to get, either wants that person to get moved into something else, or he wants to get moved into something else, or maybe he wants to make sure whatever unit they end up in after the other troublemaking person is not in his unit. Something like that. There's definitely that. But it's not Renjun. Renjun and Jeno seem like they have a really pretty tight friendship. They're definitely, like, again, emotional support for the other. They look out for each other. They help each other. So I don't know. This just kind of, it came up in Jeno's energy. Well, it came up in Renjun's too, but yeah, they got some issues. So that's what I have for this reading. I'm sure I'll be doing plenty more NCT readings. I don't know what it is. It always feels like NCT's got some kind of drama going on. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of young guys. You know? But I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for donating on the Ko-fi page. Again, if anybody else wants me to do a reading, that of course is in line with the readings that I do. You know, basically I'll read on anything but a love reading or a soulmate reading, that kind of thing, unless it's a personal reading for you. So check out my Ko-fi page, order a celebrity reading, order a personal reading. I do it all. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves, you know, to look out for each other. And I'll see you guys again real soon, okay?